let me introduce a special, little-known marketing approach that will guarantee to bring you better projects with large companies. Because what do you have to do to secure a project with a large company? You've got to get in touch with their CIO or IT manager. You've got to get in close touch and get a chance, an opportunity to introduce your services. Whether it is cloud computing, software development, managed services, outsourcing, anything like that, you've got to deal with the company's IT manager or CIO, CTO, or whatever else they call themselves. So there are a few things which I would like to share with you, which I find a lot of companies like yours miss to recognize. So here is an interesting fact. When we start looking at New Zealand's largest companies, we find out that about a third of them outsource their IT services, so much so that they even do not have an IT manager as such. And the other 2/3 do have an IT manager, and they do use some outside suppliers to satisfy some of their needs. So IT managers by nature are very protective, and I'm sure you are aware of that. I'd like to share with you a little known marketing secret, how you can approach them at the right time, at the right place. Would that be amazing? And I know it works because we already use this approach with some of our clients who are IT companies, a little bit like yours, maybe doing something slightly different. And I do know the projects we've been able to secure through this approach have been massive, absolutely massive. So, what's this little-known marketing approach? The little-known marketing approach is based on the fact that IT managers, CIOs or CTOs, do change. And guess what? They actually change quite often. In fact, 1 out of 3 IT managers in New Zealand's largest companies will change in the next 12 months. What is in that for you? Well, imagine that you will happen to know the name of the new IT manager. Imagine that you will get to know this within, say, a month after they've been appointed. Imagine that you will get to know about situations where IT manager resigned for whichever reason, and the company is seeking for a new IT manager. Isn't that the great time to offer them an outsourced solution? I bet it is. So, E-ideas Ltd and whoiswhere business-to-business database have introduced a new specialized service. This is a monthly subscription-based service which allows someone like you to receive information about senior managers' changes which happen on a monthly basis. Why not to subscribe to it today, following the link below, and be in the know. Be on the forefront of knowing the change about IT managers in New Zealand's largest companies. We monitor 2,044 companies every 45 days. Even if you stay on top of the industry changes, I guarantee that there are some new appointments which you're not aware of. Do it now.